Today I'm challenging myself to make the best Pokemon possible using budgets of $1 all the way up to $1,000. Which means not only do I have to make the most out of the smaller budget, but I also have to make a Pokemon line complex enough to have like a bajillion evolutions and justify such a ridiculous price tag. But before we do that, I have to do something I never thought I'd have to do. E-beg. Okay, obviously I can't commission a new Pokemon for just $1, so we'll have to adopt instead. Artists post designs they've already made for adoption, which is usually a bit cheaper, but not this cheap. So to make this work, I had to ask every artist I knew if they had anything that they were willing to basically just get rid of. And that's when I found Jangaran, who was selling off an entire region they decided to scrap and had one Pokemon so incredibly unwanted that I could have it for $1. Introducing Griffling! Normal flying type so incredibly weak that it's seen as a complete joke in the Pokemon world. However, some people say that they hide a powerful potential. Okay, now we have enough to commission one brand new Pokemon, so no need to adopt. Which is awesome because poor Griffling desperately needs an evolution. So if leveled up with high friendship, Griffling evolves into Griffclaw. Commissioned from Mazon Fakeamon. Griffclaw is a secret reward for trainers who took the time to bond with such an assumed to be weak Pokemon. As it's now so adept at flying and physically strong, it can swoop down and pluck a Caparaja off the ground. Okay, in terms of making a new Pokemon, $50 can get you something super premium. And to prove that, I commissioned the talented Magenta, Inku, and Diho art to make a brand new legendary Pokemon. Introducing Tundra, the Tundra Terror Pokemon. Known to be one of the largest Pokemon to ever exist, this monstrosity thankfully lives in the super remote icy region in the far north of the Pokemon world, where it uses its giant bladed horns to slash its way through polar ice caps and feast on the chunks of frozen liquid inside. With it even being said, if this Pokemon gets hungry enough, it will slash down enough chunks of ice to send tidal waves rippling across the rest of the world. With a budget this big, we can make a Pokemon that evolves not just once, but twice, which is perfect for a new starter Pokemon. Introducing Scruffpup, a pure grass-type wolf Pokemon that I made with an artist astray. And the whole idea for this first stage is just to be adorable, and don't worry, it stays on 4 legs. And at level 16, it'll evolve into Kyokata. This Pokemon uses its reinforced front claws to rip apart boulders and feast on the minerals inside. Or sometimes it'll do the same thing, but to rock-type Pokemon. And at level 34, it'll evolve into Lycata. Now a massive wolf, this Pokemon is known for its brutal hunting method, as it uses its expert nose to detect where rock types are hiding within mountain ranges, before tunneling its way straight through the rocky structures to unexpectedly decimate the helpless stones within. Okay, before we get into this one, I just want to say you do not have to spend this much to commission a cool Pokemon. And I hope I've shown you that throughout this video, that no matter what your budget is, there's still plenty of ways to bring your best ideas to life. But since I have to spend this much, it's time to break out all the tricks, because this Pokemon is going to need a lot of extra form. Introducing Vanyappup. I teamed up with Legend Karios Pokemon to make this insane Pokemon that we based on one of my favorite game series of all time. As its evolution, Eclipse Teen is a half vampire, half werewolf based on Castlevania, and has a splitting final evolution based on the different protagonists and villains found in the game. When exposed to a Dawnstone, it'll evolve into Bellwolf, a fighting type werewolf that hates vampiric Pokemon and seeks to destroy them, and has 3 mega evolutions based on different Belmont members. Mega Bellwolf X is a fighting ice type based on Richter, and has a built-in icy whip just like the one Richter uses to battle and traverse. Mega Bellwolf Y is a fighting steel type that's able to launch its metal claws at foes in a flurry of small blades, just like Juiced Belmont's throwing knife. And Mega Bellwolf Z is a fighting dark type that uses the symbols on its body to cast bolts of dark energy, just like Shinoa and her glyphs. However, if Eclipse Teen is exposed to a Dusk Stone, it'll evolve into Nosfang, a vampiric dark type that's in an eternal beef with the other side of its evolution. And Mega Nosfang X is a dark steel type based based on Alucard, and sports a singular long-bladed claw based on Alucard's blade. Mega Nosfang Y is a dark fire type based on Dracula. And just like Dracula, it's said that this Pokemon can never truly faint, and can only be temporarily defeated before suddenly healing itself. And Mega Nosfang Z is a dark poison type known for its blistering speed, just like the high-ranking vampire Drolta for which it's based. But that's not all, because we were also able to give Vanipup a Gigantamax form, which is this ridiculous design based on Dracula's castle itself. After a Pokemon with a split evolution, 6 Mega Evolutions, and a Gigantamax form, I bet you're wondering what on earth a Pokemon with twice the budget will look like. And it's pretty insane. Introducing Deltdiac, the Zodiac Pokemon. A creature brought to life by the amazing Devasa illustrations. This pure cosmic type is known to develop a special bond with its trainer, even copying their traits and personality the more and more time it spends with them. To the point where it has 12 different split evolutions based on the zodiac sign of the trainer who caught it. Oh yeah, and all its evolutions have Mega Evolution. If caught by a trainer who's an Aries, Deltdiac will evolve into Boldiac. This spiral-horned cosmic grass type is known for its ability to make quick and brave decisions. Its Mega Evolution is even known to step in between its trainer and any incoming attack. If their trainer is a Taurus, Deltdiac evolves into Steadiac. Once this cosmic fighting type is committed to a battle, there is no changing its mind. As when Mega Evolved, even if it's defeated, it will challenge the opponent again and again until it wins. If the trainer is a Gemini, Deltdiac will evolve into Deltdiac. Upon evolution, this cosmic psychic type has split into 2 beings who are best friends and spend all day talking to one another. And its Mega Evolution shows their bond becoming so strong they merge into one creature. If the trainer is a Cancer, it'll evolve into Guardiac, a cosmic bug type known to be extremely overprotective of its trainer, with its Mega Evo being so protective that if the trainer stubs their toe, it will obliterate the inanimate object responsible. Being a Leo will result in Prideac, a cosmic fire type that will take on any Pokemon that so much as looks at it the wrong way. Its Mega Evolution would even launch a humongous cosmic flame at a Weedle if it crossed its path. If the trainer is a Virgo, Maniac is born, a cosmic fairy type who's known for its incredible attention to detail, and its Mega Evolution is even capable of full-on mind reading. If the trainer is a Libra, it'll evolve into Dipdiac, a rather strange cosmic dark type who's known to never try and win battles, but instead always seeks a tie. Even when Mega Evolved, Dipdiac will allow the opponent to strike them if it ever has an advantage, and gain newfound power if ever trailing behind. A Scorpio trainer will make Disdiac, a cosmic poison type who doesn't let anyone get close. Its Mega Evolution even has 2 poison stingers to ensure this. Sagittarius will make Adventiac, a cosmic ground type with a mighty bow that has a strange ability. As wherever its arrow lands, Adventiac will teleport to its location, with its Mega Evolution being able to fire these arrows much, much further. If the trainer is a Capricorn, Deltdiac evolves into Reserdiac, a cosmic steel type that's known for its hard-working attitude, with its Mega Evolution having an incredible power level that it mostly achieved through training itself. Being an Aquarius will yield Ideac, an incredibly intelligent cosmic water type who's so good at figuring things out that it's nearly impossible to keep inside a Pokeball. As its Mega Evolution is so smart, it can figure out the mechanisms of the device from inside and escape whenever it wants. And if the trainer is a Pisces, it'll evolve into Tindiac, a cosmic ghost type that can recognize the negative emotions of its trainer and adjust its behavior to cheer them up, with its Mega Evolution putting on beautiful swimming displays to distract their trainer when it can tell they're down in the dumps. YouTube thinks that you'll like this video of some other fan-made Pokemon we've made, so if you like today's video, make sure to check out that one. And let me know in the comments if you'd want me to continue this idea, because while I do shudder to think what a $2,000 Pokemon would look like, if you all want me to bad enough, I guess I'd try. But until then, peace.